name is Laura Dilly, and today I'm going to show you my full face video. You can see here I am putting the BB Flawless in the color Honey all over. I tend to use the blending bud. You can use your hands or you can use a foundation brush. Either way, you're going to want to put this all over your face. It works like a tinted moisturizer. It really smooths out any redness or uneven skin tones that you have. I use it after I put it all over my face. I go back over and cover up any of my blemishes just with a little bit more and underneath my eyes. This is what I like to call Photoshop in a compact. This is the Touch Powder Foundation. It goes on super smooth. I am using it in the color Satin right now. This is my summer color. I'm starting to trend a little lighter in the skin tone right now, so I will probably be switching back to chiffon or taffeta soon. But you can see it just very easily glides over the skin, covers any of those blemishes, for just a really smooth matte finish. Now for some highlighting. I like to use the BB Flawless in cream. I don't really do in-depth highlighting and contouring, but I guess I do what's called strobing. I just like to highlight the areas underneath my eye. You'll see I do a triangle shape down to my cheekbone. That's super important so that you aren't just highlighting the dark bags underneath your eyes. You want to go all the way down to your cheekbone. That's where the light would hit. I also go down the bridge of the nose and a little bit above my Cupid's bow, above the lip. And then you're just going to use the blending tool and blend that in. Then it's time for the Beachfront bronzer. This is probably one of my favorite products. It just adds that glow, that summer glow, no matter if it's January or July. I go in a 3 or an E shape. You can see the E, and don't forget the neck and the nose. This is our pressed blusher in Sweet. And you're going to want to go just underneath where you highlighted on your cheekbones and up to your hairline. The easy way to do that is to smile and stick out those cheekbones. And then I just take a puffer brush, and this is empty brush, and I just kind of blend all the lines together so you don't have any harsh lines between your highlighting, contouring, and your blush. Here I am using the spoolie end of the brush to comb my brows to where I want them before I fill them in. This is the new eyebrow pencil. It has a very, very, very small tip, which will give you precise eyebrows. You're going to use feathery strokes. As you can see, I'm using feathery strokes, hair-like strokes to fill in the brow. That's super important to get that natural, not drawn on look. When you draw your line, I always draw the top to fill in the top up to the arch. And the way that you can determine where your arch should be is to take the pencil and measure from your pupil up to your arch. And that's where your natural arch of your eyebrow should be. And then to figure out where your eyebrow should end, take the pencil and measure from your nose to the outside of your eye. This is the brow gel. Look how cute that little brush is. Okay, so this new brow gel actually has little fibers in it that are going to fill in any gaps that you have. As you can see, I had a little gap and now it's filled in. It adds just a little bit of color, and of course you gotta sing while you're doing your makeup. And it will also set your brows so they will stay in place. Next is for the cream shadow. I like to go with the cream shadows on days that I'm in a really big hurry because I can get a really good look out of just using two colors. Right now I'm using Noble. This is a purpley gray, gorgeous purpley gray, and I just put this all over the lid. A little tip with the cream shadows, I wet the brush first. This helps to prevent any fallout of those gorgeous sparkles onto my cheeks. And it also just helps it to glide on super smooth. I mean, this Splurge cream shadow is amazing. It goes on like butter, and it doesn't crease, it doesn't cake. It will stay on and in place all day long. This is the cream shadow in Elegant. I like to always add a highlighting color to the inside, like inner part of my lid to about the mid part of the lid, and I blend in and up to the crease. This just gives a natural highlighting look and also adds a little dimension to your eyes as if you were, you know, doing 3 different colors and adding a crease color as well. You could totally take a pigment, a brown or the gray. One of the grays are my favorite to use as a crease color, and add that at this point just in the crease. But I am in a hurry and on my way out the door, so I'm just doing the 2 colors today. This is the eye pencil in Perfect, and sometimes I don't even line my eyes when I'm in a hurry because the mascara makes them pop enough. But just for a simple everyday look, I lightly line a thin line on the top and on the bottom. My one favorite trick is to use the white eye pencil on the inner waterline of my bottom lash, my bottom waterline, and then I take the black and I go around the outside of it. The white helps to cover up any redness so you don't look as tired, and then the black helps to outline your eye and to make your eyes really stand out. I always curl my lashes before I apply the mascara, and in order to curl your lashes, you're going to want a good lash curler. This is by Tweezerman, and it's awesome. And I do the 3-step curl. I curl the bottom, the middle, and then the tip just slightly because my mascara is actually going to curl it even more. Next up is the 3D Plus mascara. I know this is the step that people think takes the longest, and it really doesn't have to. It goes on just like regular mascara. I wipe as you might have seen, the gel wand off on the tip of the tube. And I'm gonna poke myself. I seriously cannot be responsible for putting a mascara wand to my eye without doing that every day. Anyways, so that's me. And the way that I put my 3D Plus on is I don't wiggle. I just go straight up the lash and apply just enough pressure to kind of drag up the lash. That also helps to curl the lash, but it also ensures that the gel is covered with, or the lash is covered with gel. Not too much, just enough. Now I apply the fibers midway to tip. Light coat. If I feel like doing more, I'll do a second coat, or I'll just do a tipping coat. When I'm in a hurry though, like I am today, I just do 1 coat. Now, I always switch eyes. I go to the other eye to put the gel and the fibers on. That just gives me like 30 seconds for my first eye to set so that when I go back over with the transparenting gel, I'm not just wiping fibers off. They're actually already set, and I'm just sealing in with that final coat. We believe that education unlocks a person's potential. We believe that an educated person has a positive impact on his. Now, if you need to, you can use the tip. I love the shape of this new wand because the tip really gets in there and can separate the lashes. Just make sure to wipe off any gel onto the tip of the tube so that you don't get a glob when you put it on. And then back on with the fibers, midway to tip. Always make sure you finish with your coat of gel. You don't want fibers falling on your cheeks. If you are getting fibers that are falling on your cheeks, you're forgetting the step or you're not putting enough gel on afterwards. The fibers and the mascara should stay in place all day long. One step that I always do that I don't show on this video is I actually put a blow dryer to my lashes. This helps to curl the lashes. It helps to set the mascara. In my original 3D Plus video demo, I show how I do it. I just take the lash comb and I take a blow dryer. I set the blow dryer to low heat and low speed, and I just blow straight up the lashes. It blows off any excess fibers that weren't stuck with the gel, and it helps to curl, separate, and just look amazing. I actually just put the gel on the bottom, no fibers. So that is pretty much my full face. I am going to go with the LUXE lip gloss today. That's my neutral go-to lip gloss, that or Lovesick. But that's it. 12 minutes and I'm out the door.